it so high in silence, and you can hear your heartbeat. Doodle, 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 doodle. And you just like me. Breathe how I breathe. You seen what I seen, and you just like me. I can hear your heartbeat. I can hear your heartbeat. I can hear your heartbeat. I can hear your heartbeat.
Hello, welcome back. If this is your first time watching, my name is Torrey, Holloway, and this is my road to success. And I'm bringing along with me those who have something to bring to the table. Today I got my boy Kreative Dreamz out of the St. Pete area. How you doing today, bro?
Doing good, Torrey. Thanks for having me here.
Yo, no problem, man. No problem. Good. So you're an artist out of the Bay Area, huh?
Yes, I am. I am out of St. Pete, out of the Bay Area.
Okay, how long you been doing it?
I think I started. I got into music when I was 3 years old.
Okay.
But like when I turned like 6 years old, that's when I really got into it. Me and my brother was making music. I was making beats off a beat machine, and my brother we was rapping. And then we used a tape recorder to record our first episode. And ever since then, I just I fell in love with it because that was something I really love to do.
Right. So what files you using today? Like today and time?
What we use now to make beats, I would say we use Fruity Loops.
Yeah, okay.
That's one of the main things that I use to actually make beats when I'm actually in that vibe. Really make music. We use it. Then when we used to record, we have like two things that I actually use to record my music. One thing that we use is we have Cubase.
Okay.
And then the other one is Pro Tools.
Pro Tools, yeah, I like Pro Tools. So is your brother still in the music like you, or you just decide to keep going with it?
Yeah, we're both pursuing music. It's just right now, he's currently locked now.
Gotcha.
But he coming home soon, Big Foe. Just free my bro, Big Foe.
Yo, straight up.
But we both still doing music, and we both got a lot to come out with when it gets out.
Yeah, so I can imagine you probably end up writing and everything.
Yep.
Yeah, got it.
I don't even know.
Right, for real. So that's it. Ain't nobody else in your family in the music, just y'all two?
Mainly just Weston, my uncle, that just passed away. He was really doing music too until he passed away, whatever, like a couple of days ago. But other than that,
I'm sorry to hear that, gentleman.
Right.
Okay.
But we here now. See, you can't stop what's destined to happen. Can't stop. It is what it is. Shout out to Tampa Bay, Mississippi, Baton Rouge, Atlanta, Chi-Town, California, New York, Baltimore, Miami, Houston. Let go. Some say the sky's the limit. But tell me why footprints on the moon. Tell me why it's on the moon. Some say started from the bottom. We started with a lot. Now we down to just a few. I guess they all don't make it, huh? Yeah.
Undefeated wild card, let me got them loose. Steady ass scratching cause the nigga got the juice. Hitters in the building, breaking all the rules. Goose in my cup, being on the as a fool. We will never charge, there's silence in the room. Young, wild, with nothing much to lose. Married to the money, now come and meet the groom. Living like a movie, come watch this thing too. Fuck your opinion, it don't even matter. A star in the making, I'm climbing the ladder. Came from the roots, but working the shadow. I'm making a move away like I'm castle. Fast and the furious, I'm stacking it up. Say I'm so cocky, stay backing it up. Played the field, I'm smacking them up. Busting them threes, stay jacking them up. Abracadabra, here goes on each other. A glimpse of my story before and after. Hop on 275, flushing the interstate. Focusing on the ground on the way. Making that money, I don't play. Most of you niggas is so fake. Haters stay boosting the crime rate. They focusing on the ground on the way.
So y'all thought we was playing with it. I told you, man, 7/20/28. We grind hard. Ain't no breaks. Ain't no vacations, homie. We do this. Breeze, get 'em.
It's the lines in between. Like how you down for the team, out for the cream, all about the cream. Would you take one for me, main pray for me, say one for me? Most of my people crying to the instead of damn partners doing time. That's real, it's two sides, like day and night. Sink or swim, choose one, be like me or be like him. You want that, crying hard to get that check. Ace up, playing smart to get that back. Playback, riding out, and bigger route. Maybach, laughing out, I'm laughing out. Payback, you want it bad, you want it bad. Chase that, I'm rolling hard, Pace that, putting in work till I reach the top of my climax. Pain all in my chest, but I gotta keep going. Nowadays, girls in this era want way more than a look quiver. Man, I got so many exes, I can play tic-tac-toe with them. I'm cold with them. When I hit rocks, they got whooshed out. Now I made it straight from the bottom. They done got my ego cushed out. I'm up late like a possum. KD said, get him up, so I got him. I'm current straight from the bottom. Now I'm in the A1 column. We came from that bottom, We came from that bottom, straight from that bottom. Say we came from that bottom, We came from that bottom, straight from that bottom. Can't shut me down, no. Say you can't shut me down, no. I say you can't shut me down, no. I say you can't shut me down, no. My paper, come to me. Paper, come to me, yeah. Paper, come to me. Paper, come to me. Paper, yeah.
Go 0 to 100 real quick. Too many fake real hitters that exist. Some say blood, some on say crip. It don't make no sense, make money count tips. Flip a script, you can catch my drip. On to the next, gotta change my shift. Too much pressure, got me moving so swift. I'ma keep going non-stop, don't trip. All in the clouds, Mary Jane so loud. Stuck in the days, don't wanna come down. Find me at the bar, can I get another round? See a bad chick, now she wanna come around. Feeling so good, you can call me James Brown. Doing my thing like I made a touchdown. Ain't playing no games when I come through your town. Hands up, don't shoot, rest in peace, Michael Brown.
Creative dreams and we'll breeze, yeah. Creative dreams and we'll breeze, yeah. Let's go.
Well, let me ask you something though on Dreams. Do you got like any favorite like artists that you look up to, bro, that inspire you to go hard, like in the industry today or in the past?
Well, I can say, well, first I like Biggie. I used to I listen to him. Jeezy, the simple fact of, his hustle, how he showed you how to be a boss and not to be a follower.
Right.
And those mainly the two people that I actually listen to besides the music that's out now. But mainly those are my two influences.
Yeah. So basically, are you the type of person like listening to the music like for education or something to learn off of, or just something just to vibe to at the moment? Since you're an artist, that's what
well, with my genre, how I do music, I listen to like messages. I like the message that they come with, because you can actually like see how they really are and how it really happened, and it gives you a whole breakdown of part of their life that let you know, so you can actually get to know them for who they are.
Right.
And that's what I'm all about. I'm all about people coming out, have something to really say, not so much of how hood you are, because it doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, I feel like if you're being yourself,
right,
you'll get further, and you'll get further with that. So I just like people to be their self.
Right. So do you got a favorite artist? Like now, do you have a favorite artist? Or a favorite group?
Who got a favorite artist? That's like, I like so many people. Like, it's so many people that I can really relate, like I can really listen to. It's like, it's different, but if it came down to, if I had to really say who I like to like the most, it would have to be it's so many. But
yeah, so many. I know. Yeah.
I can say Ron Fluke is one of them, because he, his work ethic, that he guided me back to this music, because I was going to give up, because it wasn't so much of it was so much of me being in different places with different people. They said they could help me out.
Right.
It wasn't really for me. It was all about other things besides trying to help me out, from which they really promised me business. As I was about to give up, I can say my brother Ron Flute came up there and he told me to just don't give up, keep doing it. So
right.
So that's why I'm here that's why I'm in front of you right here today, let you know, I'm here and I'm not gonna give up on something that I love.
No, you can't give up, for real, man. You know what I mean? You got to keep pushing it. And Ron Fruit, boy, y'all got some good music too, bro. And he told me, he said, "Boy, you his partner." You know what I mean? He said you his partner. So y'all supposed to did something yesterday, like a show or something, but he said it never went through. So he said y'all supposed to drop that song or something.
Yeah, we got a video that we supposed to drop. It's like a basically like songs. We put it into like a mixture, but it's like we ain't drop it yet, because it's like we had to do a little bit more editing on it to make sure that it's coming out the way it's supposed to be. But the song is really called. My song is called Fat Boy Anthem.
Right. Okay. Yeah, man. I want to hear that though, man.
Fat boy, 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 yeah. Fat boy, let's get it. Fat boy, yeah, I be turning up. Been doing this shit, but it's not enough. Why you hating that nigga be acting tough? When I get on the stage, I be acting up. Ball and shit, let's run it hub. I'ma keep going in, can't get enough. Speaking the truth like I'm Colin Powell. Blowing presidential, calling Eisenhower. Let me get to this money, it's rush hour. Fuck on my chick, take a money shower. Spread on her legs like the Twin Towers. Dividing the nookie, I got the power. Working all night, I'm lit. I'm so lit like a Michael Myers. Now that I'm flowing, keeping it going. Walking there like I'm a vampire. Used to be up in the kitchen, had to go deal with them dishes. Yeah, my manager steady be tripping. Really don't like to listen. Fire me like some bitches. Fuck these snitches. Nosy assholes need to mind your business. Ain't seen or heard from me in a long fucking minute. Better mind your business. That's how I'm feeling. Need to pay more attention. Get straight to the business. No, I ain't tripping, but thankfully witches stay minding my business, but stay cause attention. Fresh to death. Mama, my hair beautician. Been doing the thing, but nobody listen. But that's your business. Haters don't get a mention. Haters don't get a mention. Nah, nigga. Haters don't get a mention. Haters don't get a mention. Creative Dreamz. Fat boy, fat boy, fat boy, fat boy, fat boy, fat boy, fat boy. Creative Dreamz. Haters don't get a mention. Fat boy, 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 fat boy.
For real, I want to hear that though, man. Okay.
And it goes off like. And I can tell you what it's mainly about, it's very real. It's everything that I talk about in that song, it happened, and it's more like I'm trying to bring my story to life. So everything that I'm actually saying in that song is real. It's nothing about it. Everything that I talk about is going to be real about my life and how I see it and how it went.
Right.
Like, it ain't so much of just talking about it and just talking about it. I'm actually living about it.
Right. Is it starting from you from the beginning to now, or is it just like what you're going through with right now? Or is it something that you done been through with till the day?
This was like this was something that I went through from like a little while when I was working at this when I was working at this job that I was working at. And this was like a few years. It was like I say like about a few years ago.
Oh, really? And
then it's like this and everything that happened from then. It's from then to now.
Oh, okay. Well, let me ask you something. Have you ever been like in a competition, like in a battle rap or anything like that?
I've been in competitions, not exactly battle rap, but more of competitions where we go up to perform in front of people so they can see, so A&Rs can like see who we are, and just the talent to show them that we have talent here. So we basically have done that. But other than that, I'm not really a battle rapper. I'm more of a like somebody who can actually just get on the track, and I'm like, I like to put and I like
creative
effort into my music and craft.
Yeah, yeah. So whatever happened with that, with the people you was performing in front of? What happened with that?
Yeah, it was pretty. It was nice. Like we performing in front. I performed in front of Stevie J,
Okay.
Faith Evans.
Oh wow. Okay.
I performed in front of. I opened up for Joel Ortiz, Rick Ross. I went to California, and it was like outside of BT Awards that I performed out there at the BT Award after party shows. I met up with a few artists there too as well, and it was a struggle at first, but you know, it was a blessing in disguise to see down and actually enjoy, you know, up there, and they showed a lot of love up there. And it's crazy how people that don't even know you show more love than
Oh, that's where you're gonna get the attention from. Yeah, straight up. Yeah, straight up. So you never was offered a record deal or anything like that at the time?
Oh no, I haven't been offered a record deal yet. I'm actually just working, you know, towards, you know, me signing myself, you know, to my own
Independent.
Cause I feel like by doing it yourself, you will learn more in the process, and also it'll teach you. Are like learning and teaching yourself the business. On top of that, so you'll know what not to do.
Yeah.
Like you know how to pursue yourself and which lane to go with. It's more of getting info, getting information, and learning the business versus just laying low and just let somebody just take advantage and let them see what's going on. Yeah.
Okay, if you look at the music industry today, it's way different than it was back in the 90s. You know what I mean? Because right now, I'm gonna tell you what make moves right now, just like you said, is being independent. Independent artists right now make more than what they made back in the days. You know what I mean? Because back in the days, once you get a record deal, they be like, yo, I give you $5 million, but you have to pay that back. You know what I mean? Within a year, 2 years. So all your show money, everything you make from the beginning goes right to the producers, to the engineers, to all who put you on. You feel me? By going independent, everything come to you. Everything. You know what I mean? And today's time, it's easier too than back in the days, because if you make one single, bro, one single, Rod Wave did this here. You know what I mean? You make one single. You know what I mean? And that single fire, that's your money right there, bro. Because CDs ain't selling no more. You go on YouTube and play everybody, you know what I mean? Everybody music, you know what I mean? On YouTube or Spotify or whatever that called, you know what I mean? So you make one music, bro, and you add that music out, and that music fire, man, and you put that music on the road, that's the ticket right there. You know what I mean? It ain't about selling music no more. You got to go and do shows and everything nowadays, you know what I mean? You got to show up nowadays to get your money. You know what I mean? And, you know, like, being independent, that's the way to go, bro. That's the way to go, man, for real. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so let's...
That's what I realized. That's what I realized. It's more of just doing music. The music is always going to be the biggest part. You have to actually step outside your comfort zone and actually go different places, because shows is what's going to make the money. By just doing music, that's not going to make it. That's not enough. Wow. So yeah, it was like say maybe a couple times, you know, I stumbled a little bit because I was nervous at the time.
Right.
But how I go about, you know, is it's like I just keep going. As long as I give that crowd a show. I don't let them see that I don't let the crowd see that I'm stumbling.
Right.
If it does, you know, it's like when I'm on stage, I make sure that, you know, I catch that before anybody else catches it.
Yeah.
They wouldn't notice it.
Right. So like when you're doing your shows, do you rap like over your music? You know, like when your music playing, you rapping in the background, but you like just performing with it, or you just got the beat and doing your own music? You know what I mean? Out your own voice at the time.
I have the music playing, but not so loud because I want people to hear my voice.
Yeah.
But I do have the music in the background playing. But I don't. But when I'm on stage, I make sure that they can hear my voice, so that they can also hear everything and they can hear the beat and everything. but I want them to understand what I'm saying. That way,
Right.
I have to make sure that they are actually able to hear my actual vocals and stuff.
Right. 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 Shoot, man, that's what's up, man. I hate that I be missing, but I be want to see y'all at the. It used to be a place called the Armory. I don't know how old you was in that. Yeah. Oh, you know about the Armory then? You know what I mean? The Armory used to be popping. Yeah.
Wow. The Armory. Yeah. Wow, that's a long time ago.
Yeah, that was back in the days, and I had respect for them peoples, man, that put that together because they gave St. Pete an opportunity. You know what I mean? And you know, niggas be fighting and shooting. That's what messed it up, man. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, they took advantage of it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Straight up, they took advantage of it, man. You know what I mean? But I miss them days, though. You know what I mean? For real. So, Elf, like, it's gonna be a lot of people watching this, bro. No joke, no cap. Know what I mean? Do you have anything that you want to tell these up and coming artists, like these up and coming rappers?
You do never give up on your dream. Always continue. You know, do whatever you're trying to do. Do 100%. Do your best at it. Anything. Don't try to take any sharp corners, because it will never work if you try to take any shortcuts in this business. The more you take shortcuts, the longer it's gonna take for you to be successful in this business.
Right. Yeah, straight up. So have you ever learned anything now that you think that you probably could have, if you would have known this here back then, it would have been a better way for you right now today?
I would say more of like what I've learned is more of the business part. Business part of basically knowing that in order to get out there, it has a lot to do with promotion, to pushing yourself out there, because I wasn't entirely informed about the promotion part and the business part of how much the business and promotional. There's a lot of method to that in order to get your music out there. It's not just putting it on YouTube and that's what you just put it on YouTube and think it's gonna go somewhere. But it's more than just putting it on YouTube. You have to actually pay for promotion to get it into the hands of the people that's actually gonna promote your music out there.
Right, straight up.
But it's just make sure that you're getting the correct information from the correct promotional people, because you have scammers out there who's going to say, oh yeah, we can do this, and you got to watch out for that, because I actually have somebody I know for a fact that got scammed for giving money for so many times to a promotion, and they wasn't distributing their music. Like more, they're trying to extort you and trying to extort you, but you probably won't even see nothing out of it, because one, he don't know you, like you said, and then two, it's like this. It's like somebody like one of these, like somebody, a producer that told me before, if you can't do this, if you can't do that, then ain't no telling what they can do with your money.
Straight up.
You can't get in contact with them. You can't just come over and lean over and just be like, hey, what's going on? Like, it's hard to get in contact because you don't know where it's going. You don't know where your money's going at.
Straight up, man.
So straight up. For a promotion reason, you got to know somebody in order to know somebody in order to know what you need. And it's kind of what it's all about this business. In order to get in that, you got to know the business for one, and then two, once you know the business part, everything else comes in line.
Oh yeah, straight up. It's a study, man. It's homework to it all, though. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm trying to say, man. It ain't like it gonna pop off today, ain't gonna pop off tomorrow. But once you be consistent with it and you know all angles, like how you saying right now, bro, and learn all that stuff, man, it'll be hard for somebody to be able to shit you. You know what I mean? For real.
Right.
So do you like with your shows and stuff? I asked you the same question. Like before your shows, how often do you practice on? You know what I mean? On how you gonna perform?
Well, it's kind of me. It's kind of like I be home, you know, be saying my music over and over. But when it comes down to, you know, like getting on stage, it's mainly like we just that vibe that we catch. It's like we free roll, like we go on there and we see the crowd. Once we get on the stage, it's like a whole different person.
96.3 FM. What's up, y'all? So where y'all just coming from, y'all? Real quick.
Club Celebrities in Tampa.
Yes. And what y'all doing there?
Yes, sir. Yo, he just killed it. Open up for Joel Ortiz. YZ killed the stage.
YZ, man, come on, man. We got let people see who you
Come
are.
on real quick. The whole team in the building.
Yeah, let people know, man. You just killed the stage. Let them know.
Hey, what up, man? Shout out to Tampa, man. You know we just killed the stage. This was nice.
Everybody been smiling all night.
Right on.
Taj in this building.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, but the party ain't done yet. You know, we finna slide downtown later.
Right on.
Happy New Year's to everybody.
I'm hearing Naya got like five parties.
Oh yeah, I'm done though. I did the last New Year Eve party and it was a blast, wasn't it?
She ain't done. You know why she ain't done? Because in 11 days I'm finna be 21, so I'm gonna boot
Happy birthday, bro, but I'm gonna say it out. I had amazing beach bash extravaganza on New Year's. It was dope.
Right on.
Yeah.
Right on. I see y'all was trying to speed here to get here. Now we appreciate that, man, because you know we really do. Y'all, and then I really like the fact that y'all got her out the seat. I don't have to see her. She
stop it.
and she can't talk back because it is time for us to go.
Let me speak to him.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey man, you know my name is Creative Dreamz, man. Yes. You know I just got done performing live, opening up for Joel Ortiz at Sub Club Celebrity up in Temple. Man, it was so much love. I want to thank my team.
You took his shirt off.
I had everybody talk about after my performance tonight, man.
It was dope.
Man, I had everybody talk about me. Everybody was talking about me. Nobody talk about your boy, but shout out to my dog Joel Ortiz. But everybody was talking about everybody was talking about Creative Dreamz. Everybody wanted to know who I was. Man.
Y'all heard it here first. Black Power 96.3. You know our recurring guest. Man, go ahead.
Hey, check this out. My name is YZ. Happy New Year's to everybody. Y'all be safe on this beautiful first Friday.
Oh yeah, that one.
And y'all was saying one of the hottest radio station in St. Petersburg, Florida.
Yeah.
Black Power 96.
Yeah.
And I do got one more thing to say. You know, shout out to my grandmother who just passed away. I just lost her in the process of everything, man. So you know, I gotta get up in the morning and go to a funeral after all this, lovely night that I had tonight. And I mean,
So wait, y'all family?
No.
No? Y'all not? And y'all both lost y'all grandma recently?
Yeah, I just lost
my
grandma like 3 days ago. And, that's my heart right there. So, at the end of the day, I just want to say thank you for having my team around, to support me and through this hard time.
But we love you, man.
And I put as I'm looking at everything, I put everything just straight, just keep going, keep moving, because she wouldn't want to see me down.
Now you know
so
what you need to
everything
do.
I do is for me and for her.
Right on.
Hey, big bro. You know what you need to do?
What's good?
Use it as motivation.
That's what it is. It's motivation, my nigga. Support it.
Right on.
Black Power.
97. Yeah. Listen to us next week, man. Same channel, same place. 96.3.
Yeah.
Real quick.
So you shut Joel down. Yeah.
Y'all want to see the video real quick?
Just go out there and freestyle. Get the crowd what they want because they know, like Fluke say, I'm a turn up kid.
Right.
It's a good show. I love to give them a show.
They come to see you.
That's one thing I always had since I was little. I always like to be out there, give people a show, an entertainer, artist, and I'm like one of those people. Like you act like one of those people. Like I'm laid back. When it comes down to this music that I love, it's like I'm a whole different person. Like,
Right, yeah. Straight up, doing what you love.
I know how to give a show to the people. I mean, I can't say I'm a rookie. I've been doing it for too long.
Right. Do you got any video clips?
Yes, I do have a video clip.
I need you to send me all that, man.
Okay.
All that though, you know what I mean? For real, I need you to send me all that though. So do you teach music?
I don't teach music, but if I was asked to teach music to somebody, I could. I mean, it's not an issue because I've learned so much and I've gathered so much information for it. So I could do that. But with the experience that other people will have, that have more experience than me, that been in the game a little bit longer.
Right.
I can give them more advice on it.
Mm-hmm.
But I can give somebody my advice and opinion on how to go about it. But I let the person, really, catch what they really want to go to and how far they really want to go in the business, and let them decide on whether they want to take that advice or if they want to go with it and then go and do with it. But I always give, but I also give upcoming artists that come up to me and ask me, oh, how I do this, how I do that. I let them know. I'm not one of those people who don't give them game. I'm going to give them the game that know exactly what's going on.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I got you. So, how often do you how often do you write? Do you write, like, what I'm saying, like, do you write more than you perform, like practice on, something that you already have? Because, like I said, you can write a song, and once the song be finished, you go to the next one. You feel me? Or do you work on one song until you make it perfection?
Actually both. Because when I write a song, I like to listen to it over and over and over.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I like to. Sometimes it'll be something that I'll be like, nah, I want to write something different. I want to fix that. So I always, when I'm in a song and I'm writing my lyrics, I always make sure that it's that before I put it out, I go over it, a couple of times. Then I'll go to the next song and then write something else.
Yeah.
But I always make sure that that first song is complete the way I want it to before I go to
That's
the
what
next
I'm saying. Yeah.
I don't want to have it and have to throw it out there and then I'll be like, oh, the hell with it, and I forget about that song is complete to the do it. And then once it gets there, I go into the next song.
Right. Okay. All right. You know what? Like, there's gonna be some producers watching this too, so I'm finna ask you a few personal questions. You feel me? And like I said, if you want to answer, you can. If don't, you know what I mean. We go to the next one. All right. Music though. With the music though, it's all about being an artist. Like, what is your weakness?
Okay. Weakness?
Mm-hmm.
I don't really know about a weakness. I don't really know if I have that yet.
So like what I mean? Right. Okay. So I can give you any beat, and you can ride it. You can write something to it. You can get any sounds and put something to it. Do you think for artists, or does it got to be something that got to catch you?
I'm versatile, but I need the beat to be catchy to me. But at the end of the day, I can get on any beat, but I'm more of a, like I said, I'm versatile. But the beat has to be one of them vibes that I can catch that vibe to that beat.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm a turn up kid,
mm-hmm.
I'm like one of them beats that have to have a heavy, have a little heavy vibe where you can bob your head, you can.
Yeah. Straight up. Yeah. Straight up.
Like that message, like I love a lot of bass, I love claps, all that. That's just my style. Like,
right.
But when it cut down to like beats like that has no bass or doesn't have this, like it has to have that to it. I like the beats that I love. It has to that bass. You can put that bass in the chest.
Yeah, straight up.
Me. If you don't have that, then it's hard for me to really put something on something because it's not really. I don't feel like it's going to really go as far as I would want it to because it's different. But at the same time, I feel like the beats that the select have the crowd. It more it'll gain followers, it'll gain more fans
attention, right?
Towards what I'm trying to build.
Right. Okay. All right. Say you get a record deal right now, you know what I mean, and you take off just the way you need to be at.
Okay.
Where will you see yourself like in 5 years from now?
5 years, I'm saying in a house, real estate, so I can have some money put up, see myself, very successful and take care of my family and make sure everything that I can do is up to par. But I see myself with kids, married, just living life like as opposed to taking trips and not working for somebody, working for myself.
Right, exactly. So do you see yourself still like being teamed up, or will you see yourself going solo, or will you start to slow down with the music and get more people to come join your team, or how would you do it?
What I'm gonna keep it going, but I'll also at the same time it's like I would probably bring in people, to keep that legacy going on.
Right.
probably gonna still same time. Like, after doing music so much and so long, you know, I can't really speak on that right now.
You're right. I got you.
I'm still I'm in love with music. I'm just not trying to get my career started so I can speak on how I would feel about bringing, you know, this slowing down right now. Because right now I'm not even thinking about slowing down.
Right. Yeah, I got you. So okay, so we talked about the weaknesses. All right, what is your main strength? Like for you, like to wake up in the morning and be like, okay.
Okay, let's see. So first thing first, like wake up. When I get myself into the, you know, once I get myself up and get into this music, and it's like I started getting, you know, I was looking for beats, get happy about it. And then I start flowing. I was like, okay, I started getting a little movement, and then once that I know that this is the one, it's like I get a little, oh, this is the one.
A wake up call. Yeah.
Reaction from me. Once you get the reaction from me, then you know, well, that's it.
That's it. I like that.
I don't, because that I don't really like, and it's like if you like, sorry, but you hear me say, but it's different if you get the different reaction out of me. Be like,
man, play that back.
That's still.
Yeah.
About to go down.
For real, man. For real. Yeah. So you say you started rapping with your brother, then you went from your brother to start, you know, rapping with Flute. Have you ever like did any solos? Like ever try to do any solo albums, or you just prefer being with a?
I actually was working on a solo at the time, but then like when I still have it, I just haven't put it out because it's like it's different now, and it's like the is now. I wanted to branch out to make it better than what it is now, like different beats, better, you know, better production.
Right.
The production that was then is now, and I rather give them something, you know, still give them me, but give them something that they can that people can relate to as well as mine, and it's you know, what I'm talking about, and I want them to understand me. And I want to enjoy the music. I'm not one of these little kids I know who are fast. They're gonna have opinion. They don't like you. They don't like that. And I have that already.
Yeah.
At the same time, I don't let it discourage me. I go because it's always gonna be somebody you can't please. Everybody
Critics.
Reaction on you.
Yeah, straight up. So tell me about a time that you know that you done did something with the music that was your most proudest moments. Like, you know what I mean? You know, was it like from the fans or was it from like God damn, I did that? You feel me?
Let's say, all right. So when I was the Joel TV show, I opened up for him, and he wasn't there yet, but I opened up for him, and I think I was like the last one he came in stage. I came out of the thing, and it was like, I'm like, dang, like, I'm like, dang, I hope I get on the stage. Everybody was like, oh, like, bro, bro, you get your autograph, bro, like,
straight up,
killed that shit. It was like, I was like, damn, bro.
Yeah, man, that's what's up, man. See, no proud moments, straight up, man, that's cool, man.
The reaction was crazy. It was like, boy, you killed that, bro. I don't know what you did, but you killed it.
Man.
Man. There was so much love out there after that show, and I was like, dang. Like, I didn't know I do that. And then I had people coming up to me that I didn't even know, talking about something. Oh, yeah, ain't you Creed? I'm like,
right. Yo, straight up.
This is why you went on stage, was seeing me like, bro, you should be snapping, bro. I know you be snapping, bro. I see your videos. I be hearing your music. Doing that music. Right,
yeah. And then to catch attention from others, like your fan page and all that stuff. It's like, you know, it's like common sense, basically. You know what I mean? You know what you like. You feel me? And you know what's all right. You know what's like, or you know what you don't like. You know what I mean? I mean, guarantee you, if something catch your attention within yourself, it's bound to catch the attention somewhere else too. You know what I mean? For real.
Right.
Straight up. You know what I mean? Straight up, man. You know what I mean? It's like we just got to just find out, you know, what moves and which ways to go with it, because you're gonna have a lot of people coming to you and be like, yo man, I work with you, I work with you, I work with you. But if you don't do your homework, man, you're bound to walk into the wrong door, you know what I mean? And lose everything, you know what I mean? They'll squeeze everything out you, you know what I mean? And then push you right back out the door, you know what I mean? And it's crazy though, you know. I've been in the music field too, man, for a while, man. I'm 44 years old, bro. I grew up in the era with Tupac, you know, Rakim and all albums. I done did the Armory too, man. I done did all that. Luciano's, I done rap with them boys. I done did a lot too, but it's just like I say, back then it's different than now. Like if now was back then, man, I'd have been all over the world, man. I'd have been all over the world, man. You know what I mean? It's way more easier now than it was back then, because you got to show up now. Back then you didn't have to show up. You feel me? You had to spend a lot of money back then, but right now you getting a lot of money right now if you do it right. You know what I mean?
Right.
Straight up, bro.
No, it's a lot too, because they got so much ways how to get on now and how to get this distribute. It's like you got the information, you got all the tools you need right on.
Yo, straight up, everything is right there, man. Everything.
Like you can drop them right now, somebody without no problem, and you can just be like, but it's just the main thing about it. Once you get it out, you want to get a copyright, you want to get a patent, out, so nobody wants to steal it. You know, people just take your creativity and use it for their advantage.
Right. You know, I did have another question too. How you feel about like doing a feature, like a collaboration with somebody in another place, like in another town? Cause you know, like nowadays, you don't have to travel to make music with somebody. You know that, right? They just send you the file, tell you, yo, get on this hill, man, drop something or whatever. How you feel about doing that? Like featuring on a song or two with somebody?
Yeah, I mean, I'm willing to collaborate. You know, I have no problems. As long as you catch the vibe and we both can, you know, come to an understanding and listening to, you know, a vibe that we can catch that same track. I have no problem collaborating with anybody. I'm not hard to work with at all.
Okay.
But I am willing to work with, collaborate with different people, from different venues, different states and stuff like that. I'm willing to do that.
Yeah, because I got a lot of people. I don't know if you done been on my page and seen my other interviews. I got a lot of little interviews with different like artists and stuff, and I asked them the same question, man. And it's like, to me, this is what you call a collaboration. You feel me? You got one person said one thing, another person said one thing, and like I said, the music on both ends is fire. So now it's time to put it together, and that giving the world something else. You feel me? A greater opportunity. You feel me?
Right.
So if you want, whenever you get a little chance, you can go on my page and, like I say, go through whatever you see. You know what I mean? And if you be like, yo, I want to work with that dude there. You know what I mean? He got some nice music. If I done interviewed that dude, he's saying the same thing you saying right now, bro. He willing to collab, man. You know what I mean? All of them said that. You feel me? So just check it out, man. And like I say, and if you see something and you feel like you want to do something with somebody, you know what I mean, that I done interviewed or whatever, I get in touch with them, let y'all share y'all information, bro, and put something together, bro. You know what I mean? Straight up. You know, they got videos out there and everything, man. You know what I mean? So if that's something you want to look into, that's why I asked you, know, would you mind collabing with somebody? So, but yeah, man, for real though, man. Okay, that's what's up. It's good talking to you, man. You got any questions for me, man, or what's going on, man?
Yeah, it's like, so how long has it been? Like, are you currently working on another book now?
Yeah, matter of fact, I'm working on the book 9 called Why Us? And it's about the dude, George Floyd, you know, that got killed. And basically, it's about, you know, us as a human being. Not just black, white, everybody. The moment you step out that door, bro, you held accountable for. Whatever you get into, if it's an accident or whatever, that move that you step out that door, that move is what you make of. You feel me? But what's right is right, what's wrong is wrong. I understand that part too, you know what I mean? But when it comes down to being disrespectful, you feel me? You know what I mean? Or being out of place and something happened to you, guess whose fault that is, bro? It's yours, you feel me? It's yours. Now, if like with George Floyd case, Now, what they did to him, they was dead ass wrong on that part. You feel me? They was dead ass wrong.
Yes,
but,
dead wrong.
Yeah, they was dead wrong. But what my argument to my peoples, like, before I get into that, I'm gonna tell you something. I don't know if you was around when Tyrone Lewis got killed on 16th Street by the police, by the dude
I heard that because it's somebody that I know that was supporting.
Yeah, it is, man. You know, and it keep you sharp too. You know what I mean? It keep you on point, man. Yeah, straight up, man. You know, it's a lot of things, dog, man. With the body wise, man. That you know, it's stuff that we do right now will shorten our lives too, man. That I was looking up on too. It's a show called it's a documentary called What the Hell, man. You know, I don't eat meat, bro. I don't eat none of that, man. I don't eat none of that, man. I be on plant-based stuff, man, you know. And, you know, cause it's a known fact that they say vegans live longer than meat eaters, bro. You know what I mean? I'm talking about by decades, man. That's why we be dying at 60 and 70 years old of heart attacks, you know what I mean? And all cancer and all that shit, man. It's come from the shit that we eat, bro. You know, not saying that I done turned like this to live longer, but at least turn like this to know today that I'm straight. You feel me? You know, can you hear me? Yeah, okay. But yeah, that's it, man. You know.
I hear you.
All right, yeah, but yeah, that's it, man. That's why I say, man, it's a lot of stuff that, you know, we don't understand, and I wish I know what I know now back when my grandma was living. You feel me? Because it's an eye catcher, you know what I mean, and it's stuff that we all need to notice. Here. Yeah, straight up. We all need to know this here, man. You know what I mean? That's if you want to live a longer life. You know what I mean? And it's a known fact, bro. Because when I was eating meat, like I don't know if you heard of hypoglycemia. That's like the reverse of diabetes. Hypoglycemic. It's like I gotta eat. I gotta have something sweet because if I don't, I get the shakes and all that. Because my whole diabetics, you know, by older people, So, and I'm gonna tell you, bro, like I eat breakfast, a nice breakfast in the morning, like 9 o'clock. Around 1 or 2, I get the shakes, bro. And then I can eat like 1 or 2 meat and stuff like 1 or 2. By 4 o'clock, I'm really getting the shakes, bro. The moment I got on that plant-based food, true story, bro, I haven't shaked, dog, and it's been almost 6 months, bro. I can wake up in the morning and don't eat till like 4 o'clock in the evening and be straight. That's to let us know that it is the meat, bro. It is the meat that's fucking us up, bro. It is the meat. And then you got stories of people that's diabetic.
It's the meat.
Yeah, it's the meat. You got people that was diabetic and then when they resubmit, you know what I mean? It died out. You know, they ain't diabetic no more, bro. Because they stopped eating meat, man. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Yeah, that's why you see a lot of vegans now. You know what I mean?
So I'll be hungry and it's like, wow.
Yeah. I never did that. It's that plant-based food, bro. That's what it is called. That meat, man. They done messed it up so much. And I'm gonna tell you, you know, you read the Bible, whatever, man. Honestly, bro, we don't supposed to eat living anything that was living, like got a head on it and stuff. We don't supposed to eat that. We don't supposed to eat no fish, none of that stuff, bro. We don't believe none of that stuff, man. But that's the ways of life, man. Yo. Yo. But yeah, man, we should get together one day, man. I got a couple beats too, man. I get on Fruity Loops too. I got a whole bunch of beats, man, like unsigned and everything, man, ready to go, man. I got them in the waves, the MP3s, whatever. So you know what I mean? I can send you some, man, but yeah, straight up. I want you to check my page out though. It's on YouTube. Just put my name in on YouTube and all my interviews and just go through them, man. Listen to them dudes, man. You know what I mean? And if you feel like, yo, I could do something with this dude or whatever, we can make something happen, bro. Straight up, you know what I mean? But appreciate you though, man. For real though. Like I say, maybe we could do another interview down the line, man, or get a couple more stuff under your belt if you want to talk about it and get it out there, man. Just let me know, bro.
Like me. Pressure. Just a little more pressure. carrying a heavy load. Gotta release the pressure. Release the pressure. Release the pressure. Release the pressure. Just like me. I can hear your heartbeat. I can hear your heartbeat. You're just like me. I can hear your heartbeat. I can hear your heartbeat. I can hear your heartbeat.